The Redhawks won homecoming. Everyone's leaving Key Arena happy tonight. First, I want to compliment the Utah Valley basketball team. Coach Pope is this is his third season, and he's put together a very, very good team. Not just a team, but a program. And so for us to get this win, and it means something because that was a quality opponent, and it was a really hard contested game. Players, coaches, it was a hard game for the referees to officiate. But we grinded it out, and we were up 55-54. And Richaud, he's the player of the game. He holds Ogby to 1-9, which kind of cancels out Matei, our shooter's hard night. But that was big time. And then he stepped up the line and made 2 clutch free throws. And I've said it many times here, we are 16-8. We wouldn't be in this position if we hadn't had these 3 grad transfers come in and just bring leadership and poise. And it just brings me great satisfaction to see them enjoying their last year of college basketball so much and winning. Aaron Menzies was huge for us in the first half particularly, but comes up with another double-double. He's just playing at a really, really high level. Our defense, to hold that team, which is a really good team, to 30% field goal shooting, 20% in the first half, just shows a lot of growth. And, when we started conference play a month ago, we didn't have the grit to go win a game like this. But, it's coming together, and the guys are really playing for one another. Last night I sent them to a nice restaurant, and they had a great dinner together and made some promises to each other. And so it's neat that 24 hours they could go enjoy that win together. So that's enough from me. We'll turn it over to Richaud. Thank you very much for making those free throws. Yes, I'm really grateful.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Richaud, talk about that there at the end and just step up to the line and hit those 2.
Well, earlier in the game, in the first half, when I went to the line the first time, I missed my second one, and I just kind of don't like missing free throws. I don't like missing free throws at all. So, I knew there was a time was going to come where I was going to have to make some more free throws, and luckily it was at the end of the game, and I just stepped up to the line and hit those free throws. But I wouldn't have had the confidence or anything if it wasn't for my teammates. All those guys in that locker room, they just were. I can't even explain it. We're just a brotherhood. We all stay together, and as soon as I got fouled, all 4 of the guys ran up to me like, "Shad, take your time, knock the free throws down. Like, we're gonna be good. We're gonna get a stop. We're gonna win the game." And that's what happened. So, for me, that's just big, just having those guys and I know that they have my back, and I know that they're gonna be there for me, good, bad, and different. Like, it doesn't really matter. So, that's the main key. Yeah. I wouldn't say stressed. Probably a little antsy just because it's an intense moment. But I've been in a lot of games like that before. I've been in moments like that. So I'm kind of used to it. I try not to get rattled too much at the end of games. I try to keep my composure. And I know Coach Hayford's been harping on me a lot about keeping my composure because sometimes I get a little bit too emotional in games and stuff like that. So for me, that was big, just to keep my composure and just to go out there and execute and do what we had to do to come up with a win. So.
You're still sweating.
I know. I'm still sweating. So.
What do you think worked well within your team to make this game work?
Oh, my teammates. It has nothing to do with me. Our offense is set up to where, we just draw halves and get other guys shots, and that's what happens. So I can't. We all train and we do what we're supposed to do in the gym on our own, but when it comes down to it, if one of those guys didn't pass me the ball, I wouldn't have the opportunity to make that shot. So it's just all trust from my teammates and believing in them and them believing in me. So.
Would you say you're good friends with your teammates?
Oh yeah, I love every last one of my teammates. They're all my brothers. I'll run through a wall for any one of them. So.
Should I talk about the crowd tonight?
Oh. The crowd was great. That's probably the most fans I've seen in Key Arena since we've been playing this year. And it's just great just to win. And a lot more people in the community are starting to see what Seattle U basketball is about and and it's just really fun to see all the fans and and even our friends at school just coming out and supporting us to the fullest of their ability. I mean, people had paintings all over their faces, and I noticed the guys all had on the short shorts and stuff. So it was cool. It was just a cool atmosphere tonight just to be around. And I mean, that's what college basketball is all about.
There's still room for more to come.
Oh, for sure. There's always room for more. So we got a lot more coming.
Would you prefer to play in front of large crowds like that, or do you like small?
Oh, I love large crowds. I mean, large crowds that's a moment you want to be in. That's what you live for as a college basketball player. So I wouldn't want anything else.
Richaud, who are you pulling for tomorrow?
Oh, of course. I got to go with the Patriots. I was born in Boston, so I got to go with the home team, Tom Brady. So we'll see though.
One last question. So, first round of WAC play, 5-2. Head back out on the road, start second round next week. Just kind of.
Yeah, I need a good night's sleep before I think about the next one. You know what? We've got 5 wins. We've won by 4, 3, 2, 1, and overtime. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Glad we're winning close games. So, hey, the guys are really happy. Fans were happy. It's a great homecoming. Like I said, a worthy opponent, and it's just basketball is a tough game, and. You're on each side of that scoreboard. They make that last second shot, we're all sad. They miss it, we're all happy. And it's neat how sport can unify people and get people excited. So it all went our way tonight. Maybe Father Dave's prayer made the difference. All right, thanks.